Chapter 3. Confinement. After bidding farewell to Mrs. Greenwood with a French cheek kiss from her, you return home to get started on the heavy lifting for the case. Abbott already provided you with a bunch of documents and photos to supplement your own information. You spend the entire day trying to figure stuff out, from what exact chainsaw was used to attempt to saw Emma. Chainsaw? Good God! To the type of body bag she must have been put in. In fact, you spend so much time on this stuff that you don't even realize that it's the next day. You're so preoccupied with convoluted case stuff that you don't notice your poor mother enter the room. Alright, have a good night, Phoenix. Take it easy. Ollie, this is concerning me very greatly. Oh, Mother, I wasn't expecting to see you in here. Really now? You thought I wouldn't check up on you after staying in here for 24 hours straight? You think I care about you that little? Mother, it really isn't anything like that at all. Well, clearly you do. Why else would you have no regard for your own well-being? You always managed yourself perfectly before. Have you stopped because I'm a bad mother? Mother, this case has nothing to do with you. I don't understand why you think this case is tearing us apart. Well, isn't it? I know that you broke out of the house yesterday. I'm not as stupid as you think. But this is the first time you've actually broken out. Are you that desperate to get away from me? Jesus Christ, lady. Yeah, he's 20. To say that I'm desperate... I say that I'm desperate to solve this case. He's like a detective prodigy, so he's like Doogie Howser of detectives. That's why he's going to university while also working for the police department. But his mother is an overbearing witch. And why this case? That's what I don't understand. What about this case makes you prefer spending time over keeping your promise with me? You don't understand, Mother. The victim was someone I knew. You know, one of your father's cases was exactly like this one. Mrs. Barrett's? Yes, it was. Remember how the perpetrator was never found? How your father spent so much time away from us for no reason? How much it hurt us? You're doing that to me right now, Oliver. You're obsessing over the dead so much that I might as well be a pebble to you, right? Would you love me more if I died? Honestly? That's the only thing I could, like, I think it was in this description for the page. Did I close the page? I did. Hold on a second. Let's see here. Okay, maybe I'm just assuming, because he's like a 20-year-old who's still in college, but he's also a detective. Like, he's done a bunch of cases already. So I'm kind of assuming. I could have sworn there's something in the story itself that actually said something along those lines. This isn't the first time you've thought that. Mother isn't going to do anything to herself, is she? One of these days, Oliver, one of us is going to get hurt. And I think that at the rate you're going right now, you're going to hurt yourself more than either of us could ever imagine. The mom did it, 100%. Her words loop over and over and over in the back of your mind. Don't believe in internships. Something about them is off to you. Mother has never been this insistent on keeping you away from a case. For now, at least, you disregard these thoughts, brushing them off as irrelevant. Instead, you focus your mind on getting to the bottom of this case. I don't really view this as a mystery anymore. It's more of just a very intense drama piece with light humor. Based on what I know so far, Emma was murdered before reaching Libretto University. And based on what Mrs. Greenwood said, Emma was probably on her way to class when she... So maybe I should start by searching the alleyway. It's the most discreet place for a murder to occur. Think of it. Maybe I can provide this cat with a box and we'll get out of the way. Where am I going to find a box? Hey, there's a box. Atop the shelf sits an empty box, for some reason. Your co-workers have said that the box adds character to the room. You might be tall, but you're not tall enough to reach the top shelf. A crowbar. At some point, this was evidence for a case. Nowadays, your co-workers like to chase each other around with this, pointing the end with dried blood at each other. Yeah, take the crowbar. Use the crowbar to push the box off the top shelf. There we go. Boop. Yeah, got an empty box. Alright, disturb him, yeah. A simple space heater. You find yourself in the office so often that you decide to make it a bit cozier here. Alright, box time, cat. Let's go. You set the empty box down near the cat. Huh. Your cold heart melts upon seeing the cute cat sitting inside of the box. Alright. You walk into the alleyway hoping for some answers. There might be something here. You rapidly turn around and your world goes dark. Fuck. You slowly drift back into consciousness. Probably. You only think that because of the laughing you hear and the musty odors that overwhelm your nostrils. Fuck this. The damn kidnappers couldn't even put me somewhere nice. The two people laugh like hyenas, making you want to break out of your restraints and strangle them. Alas, you cannot do such a thing, and your ears are forced to listen to their stupid conversation. You know, you should have tied this guy up a bit more. Wouldn't want him to weasel his way out. I'm not wasting rope on a wimp. He's probably not even going to be able to get out of that little bit of rope. How do you know he's a wimp? One, he's that detective kid. I don't think he'd have much time for hitting the gym. Two, I brought him here for your kind information, and my god, he weighs as much as my damn cat. Hell, when I saw him, I didn't think that he was the right person at first. The client said, tall, dark, and handsome, right? Sure, the kid's tall and dark, but I'd say he's more pretty than handsome. I'm not fucking pretty. Why the hell does everyone think that I'm a pretty boy or whatever? So what do we do with him? Do we beat him, stab him, burn him, feed him bleach, and throw him into the Cardinal River like with the last bitch? They're being paid to do it. Oh, fuck. That shit was done to Emma. Are these bitch boys the murderers? Something doesn't really seem right with you. You'd never use that many curse words in a sentence unless you were cursing someone out. No, you dumbass. The client didn't want him dead. Why can't we just sell the kid? Just dress him up as a girl, we'd be rich. You know how much demand there is for skinny goth chicks? Oh, hell no. You idiots aren't gonna take the skinny goth chick alive. Yep, something's really not right about you. Well, this client is paying us a shit ton of money to do this right. If you fuck this up, then they're gonna get the cops on us. Isn't that gonna implicate them? Like if the cops find the payment details? That's why you're keeping the pay details. What? And you're gonna take the pretty little lighter of yours and burn it if the cops get onto us. Why? Oh, I get it. You got the hots for this client. Can you blame me? You know I like strawberry blondes. Personally, I think you'd also like it if we got her to join us. Yeah, right. You want me to get rid of this just so you can get your high school crush, just so your high school crush isn't implicated? High school. It's the mom. It makes it look better for us. If they find the pay details, they're gonna realize that we're mercenaries, then they'll investigate it even further. Oh. Little do they realize that you, a detective, aka law enforcement, are listening to their entire damn conversation. You know, sometimes I don't even know why I work with you. You're as dumb as a stone. Ah, you know you love it. Come on, man, let's go to bed. It's not like this kid is gonna go anywhere. Oh, they're lovers. Yeah, I will say, yeah, that's why I don't really call this a mystery. Unless unless we get like a huge curveball, yeah, the men leave you alone in the room. Like the mom is manipulating the guy who used to be her high school crush to do these murders for her. They murdered Mrs. Barrett, never found why, and she got sick of her husband doing everything, and so she murdered her husband. Edward is a strawberry blonde as well, but they said crush, but also it was an implication that they're gay. The little love sign above it, and let's go to bed. Do you say that to the homies? You kiss the homies goodnight, and then you go to bed. You decide to wait a bit before planning out how you're going to get out of this mess. Oh, you fucking idiots. This is the loosest knot I've ever been tied up in. You fuck around with the ropes to try and get out. I would. You fuck around more. And one more time. Your arms come out of the ropes easily once you wear them down. Ugh. Now my arms don't burn like hell. Now let me take this damn face shit off. Well, clearly something was done to you. Damn, it's fucking cold. Guess I'm not in the city anymore. This feels suburban. How you came to the conclusion, it's a mystery, but it is correct. I see fucking sounds. God damn it, not this shit again. It's like that time I tried to bust the drug ring and they decided to give me a taste of their meds. Somehow, you're not so far gone as to not be able to move or reason. So you'll probably be able to get out of here. Hopefully. Any sane kidnapper wouldn't keep the door open. I need lockpicky stuff. He's so pretty. You look through the toolbox, you find a screwdriver and a flashlight. Oh, there's a paperclip. There's another paperclip. There's a lot of rats down here. Washing machine door. And inside the washing machine you find? Huh. Why the fuck is there an empty coffee cup in here? Coffee cup. Oh, there's another paperclip. Oh, there's another one. Oh, they're all over the place. I think they just keep showing up. I think I have to try and minigame it. Okay. Okay. I just kept getting the same paperclip over and over again. Huh. Unlocks before your very eyes. A garbage bag stuffed with rotting food and dirt. Exactly where you belong. Put some more empty coffee cup. Oh, we gotta put out the fire. You look inside the oven and in it is a key. Got a little key. You're pretty sure that there's a head inside here, but that's the least of your concerns now. The note on the fridge says, "Put the fucking plates away, goddammit!" You see something bulging from one of the seams. A locked door. You're gonna need to snoop around without a search warrant to find the key. Do I really need a search warrant if they kidnap me? I have a little key. Something faintly glimmers in the sink's drain. Okay, so I gotta find a way to... Oh, hell no. Don't look at the freaking toilet. No one's crazy enough to hide stuff in there. Can I go out here? An axe stuck to a tree stump. You've got no clue who could be chopping trees here. Okay, we're gonna pull the axe out. Okay. They're in Silent Hill. Okay, so we have an axe. Someone's coming. Hide. Where? Wait, so that's where I belong. I'm gonna fuck this up. I'm outside. They'll never see me. Fuck, I don't know where to hide. Hey, what are you doing? God damn it! As the light fades from your body, you hear the person speaking. They're speaking with a woman over the phone. Look, man, we have a bit of a problem. What did you idiots do this time? Well, you see, the kid tried to escape and I caught him. Go on. Did you want him alive or dead? You hear an eerily familiar sigh from the other side of the phone. You know, I don't even know why I trust you guys. You fucked up this last time we did this too. Deal's off. Have fun without me. Wait! Weeks pass after your death. With you dead, Emma's case goes cold, since every other detective in your agency is too eager to solve the mayor's cheating scandal. And so, the perpetrators of this crime is never brought to justice. Ending one, cold case. God damn it. I don't know where to hide. A very empty washing machine. What are you doing out? Okay, hold on a second. Maybe that's what I have to hide in. I didn't give myself enough time, though. Ah, damn it. Where do I hide? God damn it. Maybe either... Okay, this gives me a few more seconds, I think. No, it doesn't. It's even worse. I fucked up so bad. So I need to start this chapter over. But I can skip through everything at least, so... Yeah, no, I didn't... I should have said before then. I'm just an idiot. At least it's easy to skip through this stuff, so... I have no idea where to hide. I grabbed the axe too soon. Speedrun time. Yes, mouse my cold heart. Okay. I blame the fact that I'm drugged. Do this again. And one more time. There we go. I love the art. Okay, now I'm gonna save. Because I'm an idiot and didn't do it before. I think grabbing the axe is what kind of... And I think where I needed to hide was in that room upstairs where I had the key for. Because he's an idiot. He's got to save Emma. Or save, like, solve her murder. Ah, a sewing kit. Oh, we got a sewing kit. Come in handy somewhere. Door is locked for some reason. You need an itty bitty key to open this. So that's where we hide, right there. Someone's coming here. Okay, there we go. You're hidden now. You're able to see the kidnapper walk right by you. Thankfully, they don't see you. Yay! Again? You're hidden now. Let's get that axe. Oh, that was fast. Okay, itty bitty key. Ah, seam reference. Seems. Key, yeah, master key. There we go. Oh, that didn't work? Okay. What else is locked? Or is that just the key to the, friggin' front door? Oh, wait. Itty bitty key. Something glimmers in the sink straps. Drain. What can I use to get that, though? You could escape now. Okay. How to hook up with your high school sweetheart. Oh my god. There's gotta be something... I gotta go this way. Oh. wait for you. Okay, there we go. Escape is overrated. Simply without a search warrant is better. Okay. Exclusive client is, yes. Well, I gotta find an itty-bitty key. But where? That's the weird thing. I don't know where this key is. I'll get another paperclip. Put the fucking plates away. Coffee cup with water. No heads inside of it. These idiots aren't cannibals. Where's the key ring, though? I don't see a key ring anywhere. I gotta find something to friggin'... Oh, dang it. Get in the sink, basically. I don't know what I can use to get into the sink. Because that's where the itty-bitty key is, you know what I mean? That's what I'm looking for. I don't see any wires. Something faintly glimmers in the sink's drain. That's just the exit. Oh, whoops. They're just destroying their fence now. Huh. I'm a little lost. Frick. Oh, wait. The TV wires? No, but what about the antenna? No, it's all just the same thing. I can hide under the table. Oh my god. Oh, we got a plate. Okay. Like back in the sink. What was the point of that? Are there other plates? Oh, there's one right here. I don't know what this does, but it's got to do something. Would you look at that? Somehow, putting all the plates in the sink opened up the lower cabinet. Drain cleaner and a wrench. Damn, it almost feels like these kidnappers thought, well, if this dude tries to get out, let's make him do our housework. Ha! Wow. You pour the drain cleaner into the sink. Then you open the cabinets to use the wrench to get the shiny thing. Itty bitty key. And that's where we're gonna find out it is our mother. Yay. And you find a yearbook. Maybe I could find this guy's little crush. Some hot woman is meant to be the client, right? You flip through the yearbook with shaky arms. Not because you're cold, but because the amount of dopamine in your system is too much for your miserable self. The realization is so brief that you almost miss it. You sift through more of the pages in your drug stupor. Adalia Hallows is the only name with all the lovey-dovey stuff written around it. That's Mother's name. You continue looking through the drawer, and you come across an earring, an exact match to the one that Mother lost. Oh, I was out with two friends last night! Two gentlemen! You put the earring into your trouser pocket. Got Mother's earring. You also find the trench coat carelessly stuffed into your trench coat carelessly stuffed into the drawer. And you also find one more goodie. Payment details. Now, if you weren't drugged and trying to get the hell out of here, you'd be analyzing every little bit of this information. Unfortunately, that's not a luxury you can afford right now. Even while drugged, it's ingrained in your mind you must focus on the task at hand. And in this case, it's getting the hell out of here. I feel like if I go out the front door, I'm gonna die. So, let's save. We're gonna go out this way. You walk outside, finally free from that musty house, pulling your trench coat over your shoulders while doing so, and into frigid air. Even though the drugs are wearing off, you aren't in a good state to be walking home in this cold. Not to mention that while you were correct about being in the suburbs, you had no clue what neighborhood you were in. Definitely not yours. As you walk, your vision goes dark. And just like that, it's the second faint of the day. The next time you wake up, thankfully, you're not tied up in any way, shape, or form. You're wrapped up in a thick blanket, almost like how people wrap kittens up. A police car? Excuse me? Even with the blanket wrapped around you, your body is still coated in icy numbness. Oh, you're up. Thought you were dead, to be honest. Where are you taking me? Back to your home. You wonder how the officer found you. It seems as though the officer had read your mind, since he responds with, "We got a tip from someone that you, Mr. Cypress, hadn't returned home. She sounded worried sick for you, like when she called, she went straight to screaming about how you weren't home. She told us you were probably doing drugs at a friend's house, scaring her because you weren't home." Drugs? No, it's wrong. I didn't. I figured that you deny that. You're shit at concealing that fact, though. Your eyes are completely whack. You feel the pace of your breathing increase. I mean, look at you. If I'm being honest, I thought you'd OD'd or something. Then you would have had to tell your poor mother. I didn't. You're so exhausted that you can't fight against what the officer is saying. Heck, it sounds almost like your inner voice, which you're already not so keen on fighting. Your two friends are fine, by the way. We questioned them about everything, and they just said that they had no clue about you ODing. To be quite frank, one of them seemed pretty scared upon hearing that you might have been dead. You don't feel like you're in your body right now. It's just like when you realized that Emma was dead. You feel like you're watching some awful, comically twisted movie. Apparently, Zemsi. I mean, it could be a different jurisdiction, could be, I mean, beat cops really don't know a lot of the detectives in the detective pool either, so... I guess not. Maybe he is on an internship. I don't know. You wonder if you experienced any of that. You wonder if he even saw the yearbook. The rest of the drive is dead silent. You're left alone to ponder everything. Mother, she knows where the kidnappers live? And all that stuff I found. Wait, I should have the earrings and the pay details in my pocket. When I return home, I need to look at all of that. And I also need to know, what does Mother have to do with this case? This is the end of the chapter. Would you like to save here? Heck yeah. Thank you for playing chapters 1 to 3 of the Cardinal Park case. You can come back here once chapter 4, Repudiation, is published. Until next time, dear reader. Yeah, okay, so this is really good and entertaining, but my main problem with it is that it gave away its main thing far too early. You know what I mean? Now it's less the suspense of trying to find out who did it and why they did it, and more it's just like, okay, the suspense of how Mother's going to react now that she's been found out, you know? It's far less a mystery case than it is just, like I said, a drama piece. And it's not bad, but I think I would have preferred more of a slow burn on the mystery. Trying to figure out, was it actually Mother, or was it something else? Maybe paint Edward in more of a dastardly light. Some of the evidence pointing towards him. Him being so drugged out that he doesn't remember what his mom looked like in her high school, or what her maiden name was. Maybe a little bit too, but I mean, I think that's also part of the thing about the Mother's character, that she is incredibly overbearing, and that's just who she is. I mean, I really enjoyed this, like, a lot. But it is definitely not a mystery, so don't go into this expecting a mystery. But it is quite good. Yeah. Theo, let's say during play testing. We're gonna Dable and Roll. Yeah, nice. Wait, what? Dude! I was going backwards, what? No, come back, come back! No, I didn't read it out loud! Shit! A little bit, yeah. I still enjoy it, though, I mean... Alright, it's gonna go back. And then you can see it again. got a special thanks. Yay me. I mean, I'm thankful that I didn't have to really go through that kind of emotional blackmail with my mother, but it was something similar in a lot of ways. Not the, like, oh my god, you don't want to spend time with me? It's more of like, look what you're doing to me. How you're living, I told you, you can't do this, sort of thing, you know? HawkZombie, the most base streamer whose community supported me through development. Everybody who supported me through development. That's awesome. Thanks, LiminAce. No, this actually, like, I mean, it's not perfect. And yeah, it does have a few things where it just feels like, yeah, like, keep pointing out, it does get to the point where it's almost like just the pure trope, but I still think that it's enjoyable. I really do think that it is very enjoyable. Haha, too late. Yeah. That's exactly, I mean, yeah, I really like a lot around this, but I feel like they just really kind of weren't subtle with who the main suspect was, unless, like I said, like, unless there's something really big that happens in Chapter 4 to kind of turn everything on its head. Yeah. Mom did it. 100%. And I feel like they kind of spoiled it a little too early. I really wish it would have been more of a slow burn, more of a questionable thing. But I mean, stuff like that can be kind of hard to do, especially when you're like really wanting to portray a different kind of story. Like, I don't think this was really put out there to be a murder mystery. I think it was put out there to be kind of a trauma expose sort of thing. You know what I mean? If that makes any sense. Yeah, comedy followed by tragedy and vice versa. Dark, slightly more inappropriate humor. Pretty and goofy artwork. Pretty music. Very messed up story hidden under layers of laughs. Plot twist necessary to the genre, of course. An overly determined neurotic protagonist. Snarky narrator. Stereotypical escape the house sequence. Dumb puzzles. Yeah. Two dead ends. We missed one. Damn, oh well. 2 additional chapters. So there's 2 more chapters. Oh, wow. 2 real and a final epilogue chapter. Yeah, okay, we'll have to... Yeah, I like this. I like this quite a bit. It is, yeah. That's one thing I really enjoyed about it. It was very, very cohesively put together. Like, the art really fit everything. I liked it a lot. Yeah, I don't see this as... I kind of went in expecting a murder mystery, but I would not call this a mystery. Especially since, like, what was it? Like, halfway through chapter 2, we basically knew it was Mom. When she showed up at the crime scene, that's where I kind of had my first suspicions, but then they just kind of slapped us over the head with it. So I'm like, okay, there's no way it can't be her.